Regardless if it's a bottle or can, we're going to be reviewing a beer today, guys. Bam. See the abuse I gotta take on the show? They have company on? God, no wonder we ain't got nice things. God, see how he is? I even bought the beer.
Oh man, that hurt me, man. Oh man, I'm dizzy now. I gotta take a seat.
Well, that's the shenanigans. Oh. See, this is what I don't show in the show. Anyways, you know how it goes. BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews with your boy BC, with a special guest reviewer, Shazam. And he's not Kazam. Well, today, I've got another one that I haven't tried yet. And a lot of these beers I've had from this company haven't done me wrong yet so far. And I've already did a series on them earlier on last year about this time. And the one I got today is by Victory Beer. Is Golden Monkey. See that? Now this one clocks in at a 9.5
APV?
Yeah, 9.5 APV. Yep.
That's pretty potent.
Yeah. And this is a Belgium style Chapelle ale with added spices. See? Mm-hmm. So
like Golden Monkey, wasn't that the thing from Legends of the Hidden Temple? Man, that was after your time. You remember that show?
What was it again?
Legends of the Hidden Temple. It was one of the Nickelodeon game shows.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
It was the one with the giant, you had the giant like face that it was like a stone statue, but it talked.
Oh.
Olmec. Yeah, dude, that show was sweet. But the point is, the final course, there was like this giant, like this thing, this like statue or something they had to put together.
Yeah.
But it was like 3 pieces, and for some reason the kids always had the hardest time getting the final piece on right.
Oh.
It was the head. You literally trying to slap on the head. I think it was called the Golden Monkey, but I'm not sure.
For some reason,
I might be mixing details up.
Yeah, because for a second there, I was thinking, I don't know why, but I was thinking 7 years in Tibet with Brad Pitt. Yeah. I don't know why, but when I started doing research on this video, or this beer, I should say, it got me thinking about that old Eddie Murphy movie, The Golden Child. It's like, man, I used to watch the mess out of that back in the day, man, for real.
What, they show on TV?
Yeah, and Showtime back in the day all the time.
When'd you get Showtime?
We don't talk about those days. Those days were like ghetto-fied.
What, in the 80s?
Yeah.
Damn, man, I like how like all you older siblings got all that cush cable, and then I was born, and boom, it was gone. No cable. All gone.
But back to the beer. This got some really high carbonation rate, man. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see that in there, but that's pretty high.
Carbonation rate is off the charts.
Yeah. That last one I did, that one was really high. That what was it? Oh, the Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale. That one had a lot more carbonation than this one did. But this one has a lot of carbonation in this one here. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this has a 25 IBU to it. And Victory Beer Company comes out of Downton, Pennsylvania. Nice white head, tiny bubble stroke. It's like a strong color. Almost reminds me of a Pilsner here. Looking at it. And nice floral aroma to it. I want to say I'm getting coriander off of this, so just right off the bat.
Getting what?
Coriander.
I don't know.
Yeah. Last time I had the one that sticks out for me the most with coriander was Dirty Blonde by Atwater Brewing Company. I didn't like that one. It was way too much coriander for me.
I mean, I guess doing the smell test, it does remind me. It reminds me of one of a particular beer, but I don't remember what one.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, the more you do this type of thing, and if you want to keep notes, fine. But this helps me try to remember what I'm doing half the time. And it's like some of it has been retained, but if I need to look back, I've always got a hard copy of what's what. So they say they got Belgium yeast in here, clove, and hints of orange and spice for the makeup of this beer. Now, enough of the jibba jabba. Let's get to tasting. It's definitely sweet. And on one hand, okay, a company that puts X amount to an IBU, okay, fine. I get it. But with as sweet as this is another sweet beer to me. Almost reminds me of a Pilsner, almost maybe a lager for a sweetness to it. And I don't know. Definitely taste some coriander off here. Yeast, not so much. I can't say now. Me personally, I can't say I'm tasting orange. Are you tasting orange in this?
I don't know what I don't even know what the hell coriander is.
It's a spice. It's kind of used in Indian food or from India.
Yeah, 'cause it's supposed to be spicy.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be actually spicy, right?
Well, I don't know about spicy, but it's definitely a spice.
I was just
At the
going
very
like
least.
curry.
I don't know about curd.
Because is it like curry-ander?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like curry.
yeah.
Like I'm just thinking. I don't know. I'm just thinking of
Yeah.
the root word, I guess. Like maybe that's. But my point is, I don't know what coriander tastes like, so it's hard to like.
Pinpoint it, yeah.
It's hard for me to personally say what is what and what I taste.
Yeah.
I'm like, this could be the coriander, but it could be the orange.
Now, with for as much sweetness as this is getting, now, going by
I feel like it's the thing is that it's sweet. It starts off sweet and then it tapers off real quick.
okay, that probably has a lot to do with, oh my God, it just hit me. I don't know if I had almost like a banana-like taste.
Really?
Yeah, like towards like the back of the tongue, almost like where the goes to the throat, where it was like almost a banana-like taste.
Oh, I guess I could see that.
I mean, it doesn't come out at you like that, but it kind of
Yeah, like after the fact.
yeah, it's kind of like, hey, I'm here, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Hi.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Hello.
It's like standing in the corner and saying, hey, how you doing?
Hola.
Yeah. But again, this is another ale going by the can. It has a high carbonation rate. Now, to me, as far as ales go, they have either very low or non-existent carbonation. Now, a lot of the times, ale people would say, oh, it's no carbonation. I'm a purist. It's no carbonation. Okay, well, sometimes when you're brewing, sometimes you get tiny carbonation. Can't be humped.
It can't be perfect.
Yeah, but, I mean, to each their own. I mean, the guys at Victory Brewing Company knew what they were doing when they brewed this, packaged it, and shipped it out. And, they've got guys that test these beers randomly from time to time. So, I mean, it's called quality control. So, I mean, this was the intent that they made. So, it definitely got a dry finish to it for sure, though.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like it starts off really sweet, but then it really quickly goes away, and you kind of get more of the actual, I guess, alcoholic taste to it at the end.
Yeah.
But it's kind of in a good way.
Yeah, because
I like that it starts off sweet. It kind of like, it almost like sucks you in, and then you're like, oh, okay, there's like the beer part
Yeah.
of the taste.
Or the alcohol.
At the end.
Yeah. Or the actual beer part of it, yeah. Now, while we're on the subject, I gotta remind everybody, anybody that's drinking these beers, take it easy. If you ain't got, well, hell, even without the tolerance, take it easy with this beer. It's 9.5. Man, at 9.5, I've even got trouble with a 9.5. And I'm a big guy, and I've been drinking for a while. So
see, I'm more of a 9.95. You know,
that song, yeah,
what was that? What the first Turtle?
yeah,
movie,
the first
man.
Turtle movie, yeah,
Dude, that's the best song off that soundtrack.
yeah. I still like that one. You can't touch this ain't on there, but
Spin that wheel.
that's another good one. No, but I
Oh
was
no, you're
thinking-
talking about the MC Hammer song.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Yeah, this is what we do. Yeah,
This is what. Yeah, this is what we do.
yeah, this is what
This
we do.
is what
right
we
here.
do. Okay, give the program. Get it? Got it? Good.
Now spin that wheel.
Yeah. Spin that wheel, and then come back. Drink
Grab
again.
another beer, and then give it a 9.95.
Mm-hmm. That's how you work it. That's how you work it, brother. All day, every day.
Well, I mean, it's close to the APV, man. The 9.95 is close to the APV. It's 9.5. Yep, 9.5 APV. So, hey, what was that? Got Kid K.
Yeah.
Had it going on back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. Cause she was the chick for Technotronic,
Yeah.
but people didn't know that for a while, because with that one song, "Pump Up the Jam,"
Oh yeah, yeah.
they used like a model for the video.
Oh yeah. Did she sue over that
Or
too?
I think it was just got called out for lip syncing,
Oh yeah.
and then I think they almost got.
Which probably had largely to do with Milli Vanilli.
I think it was like something like that though.
And it's like them guys from CNC Music Factory. They had one chick that did the singing, and then they got somebody else in the video to do the song, to sing to it. That was like probably not supermodel, but was definitely hot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was,
That was a really big thing back then, wasn't it?
yeah.
But it was also like it was like scandalous.
Oh yeah, because I
But
mean,
like nowadays, if someone does something like that, people probably just don't care. Like it's just like they'll probably just be like, yeah, that's not the person that's actually singing.
well, I think it's more.
Who gives a damn?
On one hand, I think it's more of now. It's if a person looks a certain way, okay, that's fine. They accept that, and
I think part of it is that most people who like, I think what it is too is that most people nowadays who like listen to an artist, they know what the person looks like already.
yeah.
So when something like that happens in a video,
I
they
mean-
just know that it's not the person. They're like, yeah, it's not. It's not this person singing. They just got someone else to.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get somebody like, say, Tool, asks, Slipknot.
I hate that band.
Now, other than, who's that, Corey Taylor? Other than that, the rest of the band members, you don't know what the hell they look like. And, some people like Tool and,
Wait, Tool wears masks?
well, they don't wear masks that I know of, but
Then what's the similarity?
the similarity is if you ever watch their videos,
Oh, that's
they
true.
never showed
Yeah, they
themselves.
never showed the band. That's right.
so,
Well, to me, it's like, yeah, Tool is way cooler than Slipknot, personally. I don't want to get into a rant, though.
I know, that's why I'm trying to keep it to a minimum or keep from adding on, yeah.
Slipknot is like, well, the short is, I hate Slipknot, and they're like they're in my top 5 least favorite bands. of all time.
I mean, this beer is good. I'm actually digging it.
I like it.
Yeah. No. The carbonation's still killing me. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's still bubbling up. And, hey, you can't go wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta have some carbonation in your beer, and it's still surprising with that being in there.
One thing I want to point out is that me and BC and I, we came to an agreement. I've got some Miller High Lifes in the fridge, and I said I'd do this, but like it would basically be trading one of these for one of the
A 1 for
High Lifes.
1, yeah.
Which honestly, this is definitely better than Miller High Life.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, that's also part of the reason why I'm doing it.
You know,
I'm kind of, I don't know. I think my opinions changed on Miller High Life because I think I did a video before where I gave it a high grade. I'm gonna knock it down. I'm gonna knock Miller.
well, I would say I would do it on a re-review because I know I'm going to be doing re-reviews here. But if you want to go ahead and knock it down, go ahead and knock it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock it down to a 5 out of 10. I'm guessing I either gave it a 7 or an 8 before. It's still okay, but like I don't know, man. I feel like Miller High Life. It's hard to drink like a lot of them. Like you just kind of get tired of the taste. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm kind of going on what he's saying. On one hand, I'm glad I do these beer shows, man. Really, man, for real. Cause I've up to 160 episodes at this point, and that's 160 different beers that I've tried in a year's time. And you know what? Each one of them can say, "Oh, it's similar to this or similar to that," depending on what style and whatnot you're drinking. Yeah, sure. But you know what? Each one of them were different, and I picked each one out at random. So it wasn't like I'm doing, like, I don't know, the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Now, IPAs, well, yeah. But then again, they vary from very sweet to almost where you're like drinking orange juice or grapefruit juice to very bitter. Almost to the point where it's almost a sour almost.
Yeah, like it's too sweet for its own good.
Oh, no. So, as in bitter. As in like bad.
Grapefruit?
Yeah, like really bad grapefruit. Yeah.
Well, that's...
You ever have like something really sour?
All grapefruit's bad in my opinion.
Yeah. Back to the beer. Yeah, if I had to give this, like I said, this beer company does make some good beer. And my favorite one out of the beers that these guys make is Storm King. Hands down, the best beer that they make out of that company. And so far, these guys haven't done me wrong with all the beers that I've done or reviewed or tried. So, getting down to the rating, what do you want to give this?
7.
7? Okay.
Like it's pretty good. I don't think it's amazing, but I like that it's pretty sweet at first and then it kind of tapers off.
Yeah.
And like the beer itself tastes okay. I don't think the beer flavor itself is like it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. But the sweetness is good. Most importantly, like I said, I think it's not too sweet though. It's a good level.
Yeah, I like the balance of it though.
Like it doesn't feel like what is it, like summer shandy?
Yeah, it's been years since I had a summer shanty. And quite frankly,
it's not quite. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels more like a beer that's like a little sweet.
Yeah, and then after that initial sip, it kind of gets a little bitter, a little bit. So or dry. So.
Yep. So what's your rating?
This one, I was gonna give it like a 7.5 or an 8.
You do 0.5s?
Yeah, I do 0.5s. Yeah.
I mean, I'll stick with a 7.
So
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
No.
My ass better call.
Before I give my final answer, man.
What is this? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Final answer.
So, you know what? I was debating 7.5 to 8. You know what? I'll stick with 7.5. Now, that's another one in the vault. So, Hey.
How we gonna close this out?
Yeah. Like I've always said, drink responsibly. Don't do nothing stupid. Especially with this beer, with it being a 9.5. Oh Lord, you gotta stay in the house or get a designated driver. Either way. And like I've always said, peace out, brother man. Peace out, sister girl. I'll see you next time on BC's Beer Reviews.
Don't drink drugs.
BC's going to drink some beers, so take a seat, baby, have no fear. He will certainly bring that cheer. So sit